Our next stop on Flames Focus 1990 is the Hancock Athletic Center. We're here with senior linebacker Johnny Woods. Johnny, you went to Lynchburg Christian Academy for high school. Did that influence you in your decision to come to Liberty?
In a way it did. When I was in high school, a lot of the coaches that coached here knew my head coach, and they were over there a lot, and they would see me practice a lot, and therefore sort of got to know a lot of them. In a way it didn't, because it sort of, since I knew them so well, I felt like, well, maybe I want to go somewhere else. My first choice was not to come to Liberty, but I think the reason that I'd been around the coaches for a while and sort of knew them better than any other coaches, that it made me decide to come here.
So what was your first choice?
Virginia Tech.
And were you recruited by them and
Yes.
just decided not to go there?
Yes, I was, but when I went down there, the thing that, for my visit, the thing that made me not want to go there was the fact that the coaches were not as friendly. They just didn't make me feel at home. They made me feel like another individual, just another number or something that was just coming in for to play, and not really. They weren't going to take care of me as I thought I would be up here.
Did the academic side of Liberty come into play when you decided to come here at all, or was it mainly football?
Well, it was mainly football because of the fact that I wanted to go into engineering, and of course Virginia Tech's one of the best schools in the nation for that. But when I came here, I knew it had a good education program, not anything like Virginia Tech, but I knew that they had what I wanted here. And of course the football was increasing and getting better every year, and I knew the coaches, and everything seemed to be, at the time, to be what I wanted for my future.
You said you were interested in engineering. Now that you're at Liberty, what are your interests? What are you studying?
When I came here, I was, of course, undecided for a long time, but I decided to get into psychology because I was taking a general course in it, and it just seemed interesting to me, and I'm majoring in psychology, minoring in business right now, and I should finish up this fall if nothing happens, to the opposite.
I'm sure that's kind of an unusual thing to happen too. You're here, an athlete, and yet you're finishing in 4 years. Does that put a lot of pressure on you on and off the field?
Definitely. This semester, I sort of didn't work my schedule right. Every class I have now is one of the hardest upper level classes that I have in my major, and it's really putting a lot of strain on me my senior year. And I'm sort of working through it, and my professors are helping me though. So.
If you had to do it over again, would you still finish up in 4 years, or would you take that extra semester to give yourself a little bit more freedom?
I'd probably take the extra semester. I think that would have helped me to take a little lighter. I think I put a lot of stress on myself and strain over these past 4 years to try and finish, and try and keep. It makes me take a lot more load than I would have, and I would suggest to any freshman coming in to lighten his load a little bit, especially with football.
Outside of football, what do you do to relax? To get away from it all?
I watch a lot of TV. I have a couple best friends, and every now and then we'll go to a movie or something. And very rarely will I do anything else because of the fact that right now I'm in the middle of the season and I just don't have a lot of time. I'll go home and relax, watch TV, but most of my time is spent studying when I go home because my schedule's so tight right now. Other than that, just a lot of TV watching and just hanging out with my friends, doing a whole lot of nothing really.